Did you know that in 2025, millions of Indians living abroad are facing unprecedented challenges that could force them to pack their bags and return home? From tightened immigration laws to escalating geopolitical tensions, the world is changing fast, and some countries are making it harder for Indian expatriates to stay. In this video, we're diving into the top 8 countries that are pushing Indians to leave in 2025, with shocking updates that you need to know. Stick around until the end because the number one country will leave you speechless. We've put in a ton of effort to bring you this eye-opening content, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, and ring the bell for more updates. Let's get started. First up, we have Australia. In February 2025, the Australian government, led by Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, announced a 2-year ban on foreigners buying existing homes to tackle soaring housing prices. This policy hits Indian migrants hard, as many rely on property investments to secure their future down under. With over 2.87 million Indians living in Australia, this restriction limits their ability to establish roots, pushing some to reconsider their stay. The Work and Holiday Visa program, introduced in October 2024, offers only 1,000 spots annually for young Indians, making it highly competitive. For many, the dream of settling in Australia is fading, prompting a return to India where opportunities in Tier 2 and 3 cities are booming, thanks to infrastructure development. Next, let's talk about Canada. Home to 2.87 million Indians, Canada has been a top destination for Indian immigrants, especially in Toronto. However, 2025 brings stricter regulations. The non-resident speculation tax (NRST) in Ontario's Greater Golden Horseshoe region has increased to 25%, making property purchases costly for non-residents. Combined with a high land transfer tax, this financial burden is discouraging Indians from investing in Canadian real estate. Additionally, Canada's immigration policies are tightening due to economic pressures, with fewer permanent residency slots available. Many skilled Indian workers, including IT specialists and engineers, are finding it harder to secure stable jobs, leading some to return to India's thriving tech hubs like Bengaluru and Hyderabad. Moving on to the United Kingdom, 2025 has seen a shift in the post-Brexit landscape. The recently finalized India-UK Free Trade Agreement on May 6, 2025, offers tariff-free access for Indian businesses, but it comes with a catch. Indian professionals face stricter visa regulations, with the UK prioritizing local hires amid economic recovery efforts. The exemption from Social Security contributions for temporary workers is a small relief, but the high cost of living and limited job opportunities are pushing many of the 1.5 million Indian diaspora to consider returning home. India's growing economy, with a projected 7% growth rate in 2025, is becoming a more attractive option. Number 5 is the United States, where 5.4 million Indians reside. The U.S. remains a dream destination, but 2025 has brought challenges. The ongoing India-U.S. bilateral trade agreement negotiations, with a target completion by fall 2025, aim to boost trade but don't address immigration hurdles. H-1B visa approvals have become more stringent, with increased scrutiny on Indian IT professionals. Rising living costs in cities like San Jose and New York, coupled with a 25% non-resident withholding tax on property sales, are making it tougher for Indians to stay. Many are returning to India, where remittances reached $129 billion in 2024, fueling economic growth. Now, let's look at Saudi Arabia, home to 2.4 million Indians. The kingdom's Vision 2030 initiative is reducing reliance on foreign workers, with stricter labor laws in 2025. New quotas favor local hires, impacting Indian blue-collar workers in construction and hospitality. The high cost of renewing work permits and limited pathways to permanent residency are forcing many to return to India, where government schemes like PMAY Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana are making housing more accessible. The Indian real estate market, especially in Tier 2 cities like Guwahati, is seeing exponential growth, offering new opportunities. At number 3, we have the United Arab Emirates, with 3.56 million Indians. Dubai has been a hotspot for Indian family offices, but 2025 brings tighter regulations. The UAE is increasing taxes on foreign investments to diversify its economy, impacting Indian Henwas high net worth individuals who manage wealth from Dubai. Rishabh Shroff, a partner at Cyril Amarchand Mongaldas, noted at the India Today Conclave 2025 that Indian ultra-rich are moving wealth abroad, but new restrictions may push them back. With India's regulatory framework limiting global investments, many are returning to manage businesses from cities like Mumbai. Number 2 is Pakistan, a surprising entry due to recent geopolitical tensions. The India-Pakistan conflict escalated in 2025 after the April 22 attack in Indian-administered Kashmir, killing 26 tourists. India's Operation Sindoor on May 7 targeted alleged terrorist camps in Pakistan, leading to tit-for-tat measures like suspended visas, closed airspace, and halted trade. With 24 northern Indian airports closed and schools shut in border areas, Indian residents in Pakistan face immense pressure to leave. The ceasefire announced on May 10 was violated, adding to the uncertainty. For the small Indian community in Pakistan, returning home is often the only safe option. And now, the number 1 country that will shock you: Qatar. With India-Qatar trade talks aiming to double bilateral trade to $28 billion by 2030, you'd think it's a welcoming destination. However, 2025 has seen Qatar impose strict labor reforms, prioritizing local employment in its push for economic diversification. Indian workers, especially in construction and energy sectors, face reduced work visa renewals. The new Digital Entry Travel Agreement (ETA) simplifies tourist visas, but doesn't help long-term residents. With limited job security and rising living costs, many of the 700,000 Indians in Qatar are returning to India, where infrastructure projects and job opportunities are expanding rapidly. This shift is a wake-up call for Indian expatriates in the Gulf. To wrap up, 2025 is a pivotal year for the Indian diaspora. From Australia's housing ban to Qatar's labor reforms, these countries are reshaping their policies, making it harder for Indians to stay. Meanwhile, India's booming economy, with $129 billion in remittances and growing real estate markets, is pulling people back. If you're an Indian expat, now might be the time to explore opportunities at home. What do you think about these changes? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.